Yo, what's good with y'all? Back at it again with another video. You know the vibes. Hope y'all are staying blessed, staying bliss, and meditating, getting in nature, raising y'all vibrations, doing all that for yourself so you can improve y'all lives. Alright, so in this video, this is gonna be a longer video. I'm already just telling you that shit off rip. Cause in this video, a lot of people have asked me when I first began this spiritual journey and things like that, like people that I know, a lot of them ask me how I meditate. So this video is for y'all and like how to meditate and all that. So I'm really going to give you all a step-by-step walkthrough on how I meditate. And then at the end of this video, I'm going to meditate. I haven't had my morning meditation yet. I just went on my nature walk. I took a cold shower, all that good stuff. But like, I'm about to meditate now. As you can see, I have my candle lit for me to meditate with. I'm going to be meditating with some amethyst, but that's all besides the point right now. So how I really do meditate. And so when you really want to start the meditation, or if you really want to set the vibe right, you want to make sure you're in a good space of energy, whether that be your room, whether that be in nature, wherever that may be. You want to make sure you're in a good space of energy, you know what I mean? You don't want to be around negative vibes when you're meditating. You want to be in a good space of energy. So make sure you're in the right space. Make sure you're in a comfortable space. You don't want it to be too bright, and you don't want it to necessarily be too dark, because if it's too dark, you might fall asleep. If it's too bright, you won't be able to necessarily focus. So you want to set that nice even ground where you're just comfortable. You want to be wearing comfortable clothes. You just want to be in a comfortable state, comfortable energy, all that good stuff. And then once you find that space that you think you're comfortable in to meditate, you want to sit. Or you can sit, you can lay down, it doesn't matter. I prefer to sit up because if you lay down, it's very easy to fall asleep sometimes. So you sit straight up, spine elongated. That's all that matters, is that your spine is fully straight. The spine has to be elongated. That is so your chakras can align and you can really work on that. Now, to start off the meditation, you should always start off with, my bad, I got a burp, with like a couple deep breaths. When you first begin meditating, do more deep breaths, like maybe do like 10 and then count down from 10 maybe, I don't know, or just do 10. Just do deep breaths until you really just feel yourself like in a like calm state, really. Like you want to hold it for a couple seconds and then let it out. And what this will do is it'll help clear your mind and just put you in a very calm state for the rest of the meditation. The longer you've been meditating for, the less deep breaths you have to do, pretty much. Now, after I get my deep breaths done, what I do is I imagine a big white orb around me, protecting me, because when you're meditating, just as you can attract spirit guides and good energy, you can also attract like straight up like demons, bad energy, bad entities that want to attack you because you are raising your energy. So you want to definitely see that there is a protective field around you that only allows in good entities and good energy, because you don't want these bad entities, bad energies coming at you while you're meditating. So you image that around you. Make sure you do that. That's how you should start all your meditations. Image the protective field around you. And then after you image that protective field around you, this is where it really gets subjective to every person on what they do when they meditate. With me, sometimes I'll image myself, like me being my soul, watching my thoughts go by. Sometimes I'll image me as I'll imagine my energy flowing up through my body, circulating through my body, through all my chakra points. Or sometimes I will just sit and just meditate without even focusing on anything. I'll just meditate. Like, I'll just breathe. I'm just going to be thinking about nothing, just on my breath. Never thinking about nothing, because that's impossible, but I'll just be like just on my breath. Just that's what I'm really focusing on. I don't worry about my thoughts or anything. And then sometimes I'll do what I said, the inner smile meditation technique, where I imagine myself smiling at like every part of my body, every chakra in my body, and that really emits love from me. And so one thing I did forget to mention is, before you meditate, you want to make sure you have the intention set of what you want to get out of that meditation. So say you want to bring positive energy to you for the rest of the day and root you present in the moment for the rest of the day. You could either think it or you could say it. I say it and think it. Be like, I intend for this meditation to bring me positive energy and root me present in the moment for the rest of the day. Sometimes I say it 3 times. Sometimes I just say it once. It depends how I'm feeling that day. Now, once you have said that, once you have set the intention, that's when you do the deep breaths. That is when, and then after you do the deep breaths, that is when you get into imagining that field of protection around you. And then after you do the field of protection, that is when you really get into the meditation and you really focus on whatever you want to focus on. You can focus on your third eye. You can focus on your heart chakra. You can focus on your throat chakra. You can focus on rising your kundalini energy through all the chakras. Whatever you would like to do, that is up to you. A nice thing to be able to do also is see yourself in your mind as your soul, watching the thoughts go by, watching the energy go up through you pretty much, and watching like you just increase your energy. Watch yourself meditate. You know what I mean? And that really helps with the meditations. I've realized that is something that I've been doing very, very much, and I find it to be a very good technique. So yeah, so this is where I think I'm gonna meditate now, and I might like really guide y'all through this meditation. So here's what I'm about. I turn off my light. Now I did not mention that I always put on some frequencies for myself. I always put on some frequencies. You do not have to sit through this entire meditation with me, but I'm saying I always put on some frequencies. I usually put them on my phone, but since I do not have my phone, it's very easy. I'm going to put on this on my computer. I'm going to set you guys up on my computer, and you guys will be able to hear the music that I usually meditate to. So I have a playlist that I could make this playlist public. I could just make it public and title it meditation. If you all want me to do that, really comment down below and let me know. So here's my playlist. I got extremely deep trance. This is for sacral chakra, root chakra, third eye, throat chakra, more third eye, and crown chakra. I have alpha. I have 2 alpha. I have a beta. And then I like to use, but pretty much I don't use all of these. Pretty much the only ones I use are these 2. Raise your frequency, positive energy. I use this one, and then I'll use this one. Because sometimes I like to meditate on my chakras, and that's when I use these ones. So let's get into the one. I like to start my day with the positive energy one, because my first, like, the way you start your day is always very important to the rest of your day. If you have a bad start to your day, chances are the rest of your day will be bad. So I really do put a lot of energy into having an amazing start to my day. Cold shower, walk in nature, meditate. Then I drink all my cleansers. I take my black seed oil. I do all that good stuff. But so without any further ado, I want to get into this meditation.
If my man was wearing this, I would be all over him.
Yeah.
This smells really good.
So, usually, morning meditations are the longest meditations in the day. So these could range from, for me, either 20 to like 40 minutes. Really is the longest I think I've ever meditated for. But usually I end around 25 to 30 minutes. So we'll see how long this goes today. But I'm gonna set you all up. I'm putting this on full blast. I'm gonna set you all up right with these frequencies. Y'all can see me meditating. Y'all can see what's happening. I'm gonna talk a couple times because when I speak, that is simply just me giving y'all some when I speak, you don't even think about it. Just continue the meditation. That is what I am envisioning in myself, and I say it so you can envision it too. Okay? So I'm gonna get into this meditation, and this is when y'all can really see how I meditate. So look, I'm gonna play the music. Make sure it's all the way up so y'all can really hear it. Yeah, alright. And then I get my crystal. I put it in my left palm, clasp over like this. You see? And this is when I begin my meditation. So, actually, let me take my glasses off real quick too. So, I intend for this meditation to increase my energy for the rest of the day and bring me positive vibrations to carry me throughout the day. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Another deep breath in. Let it out. that is how I'll be meditating. This is about to be the longest video, but I hope this helps some of y'all and teaches some of y'all to meditate. My vibration feels very high right now. I hope yours does too. Even if you didn't finish the meditation, I'm sure it helped. Yeah, it was beautiful. I'm grateful for every single one of y'all. Life is beautiful. Remember that. And just keep your body in a high frequency. I love y'all. Peace.